Well, it really is a question of for learned philosophers to answer. I can only say what my understanding is that there are some questions that were being discussed, were prevalent in Europe, in Western thought. The period of Enlightenment comes to mind, the issues that were being discussed at that time. And there are line of philosophers that people have written about all of that put together comes to United States, and these our forefathers were very much aware of it. These are learned people, lots of them lawyers, are aware of the post-colonized world. What would it require? And they have seen the various stages of implementation of enlightenment in Europe, in books and other sources. So they brought that, and that's where the wisdom of our forefathers lies, that they were able to debate and put together. One thing that has really been instructional for me has been the reading of the Federalist Papers and anti-Federalist papers. That's where the history of the constitutional values and constitutional norms lies. That it wasn't that forefathers got up and hammered Article 1, Article 2, Article 3. Not at all. It was debate, it was writings, and it was considering the views that are offered in the anti-Federalist papers. And so it is both. Here is the history of the framing of the Constitution and these written documents, and and they very well refer to various Western philosophers that have explained the ideals and the ideas of the government, of the separation of power, of checks and balances, and how it benefits the human dignity, how it benefits the human beings, why it is necessary, especially for American experience, because this is a unique system of government that forefathers were enacting, were designing, and the concerns were addressed. But one thing that, even though it was a rowdy group and tribe that existed within the Congress, within the earlier part of the framing of the Constitution, noisy debates and all that, but those were differences of opinion and considered and expressed and listened to, and then finally it came together. So it is not just one source that I can point to.